we're 2 days out. 2 days out. Might have lowered the exposure a little bit too much. 2 days out. 2 days more of, it's more like a day and a half, because tomorrow night is when I get to carb back up. So we got the rest of today, most of tomorrow, and then carb up maybe. But one more workout left, just to be the final one before hose down. I'm gonna just say right now, I'm not gonna be done cutting. I'm gonna keep cutting after this. But this is just after like I said, it's like basically like the end of a 12-week program. Like, most people, like fitness influencers and this shit, when they try to sell you a program, it's always like 12 weeks, or here's this 12-week weight loss challenge, or 12 weeks is like a good like dedicated program to try to get into a shape or something like that. So I'm just going to be doing basically like an end of a 12-week program type thing, but I'm still going to be cutting just a little bit differently. I'm going to make it a lot less, since I'm already to a good body fat percentage that I want to be at. I don't really feel the need to try to hurry and get leaner, but I still want to stay lean, but also eat more. God damn, this car is nice. Maybe you'll be able to see this. It's a Hyundai, whatever, Veloster, something like that. I wouldn't mind having one of those. I almost tricked out too. I think it was a turbo version. Oh shit, there's another one. Damn, the things are nice, man. They're so, like, I don't know, I just like it. It just seemed like a good, I think they're pretty sure they're rally cars, but it just seems like it gets that oomph. But me, I do not have that oomph right now. But like I was saying, I'm going to be doing a super shallow cut. So almost at maintenance, but I'm going to cut like 100, 200 calories below, and definitely have more carbs. But like I said, it's going to be a lot slower. It's going to be enough calories to where I feel like, mostly satiated, but it'll still be low enough that I can lose weight over time. So I'll still be losing weight this summer, so I can get to like 8% body fat, just get a little bit leaner, but have enough energy to actually, do my lifts. Because I'm going to start sprinting again. I want to start sprinting in the mornings, because that was the original plan for working out and all that. It was sprint in the morning on leg days that is. Sprint in the morning, and then do the leg workout in the afternoon, or like around noon. Just like go home, have a meal, and then chill out for a bit, let your food settle, and then go to the gym. Was the original plan. It still is the plan, but I'm cutting super steep right now, so I can't afford to do 2 workouts in a day. I mean, I can, but I would just be so exhausted. Nothing would really get done. So we're going to go back. I'm pretty sure on those days when I do leg days, when I actually do a track workout in the morning and then a leg workout later, I'm going to probably have that at a pretty good surplus. Every other day is going to be like a usual deficit, but I think on those days, since I'll be doing 2 workouts, we're just going to basically eat whatever we want for that day. Not like whatever. I'm still going to eat mostly healthy, but you know what I mean. Just be able to eat more, because I'm going to be, like I said, I'm going to performance-based diet, which is, the more you work out, the more you get to eat. So especially on that day, sprinting, super high energy requirements, and lifting legs, super high energy requirements. So I basically get to eat whatever I want on those days. But today, super chill, shoulders and arms, still same like the past 2 days. What the hell is that? We got 2 warm-up sets per exercise. What are these bumps all over me? 2 sets just warm up weight per exercise. And then since this is shoulders and arms, I probably would be able to just pump these motherfuckers out with no problem, because it's not even taxing, because it's still shoulders and arms. So it's not even really taxing. But then tomorrow, tomorrow is nothing. I'm get my thoughts in order. Tomorrow, nothing. Thursday, be the most depleted, everything. So I'll probably just be fucking chilling at home all day. I want to try to go for a morning walk. I will. I'm going to go for a morning walk regardless. But I'm definitely getting lower on water, lower on food, carbs, everything. I was 170 even this morning. I was like, God, so close to 160s, but 170 even. It's definitely noticeable. Oh yeah, definitely noticeable. Make my arm look as big as possible on the camera. Get a nice thumbnail. There we go. That's a good thumbnail. Let's get in there. You know what I don't ever usually think about is that I'm glad I built this thing Obviously, I want to be bigger. I want, bigger arms, everything. I'm going to get bigger arms. But for now, getting this as a natty compared to people who fucking lie and say they're natty and they're clearly not fucking natty. The usuals. Hussein, Farhat, I don't know. He's definitely one of the big ones right now. Claims natty, and yet he built his physique in 2 years. 2 years from scratch. Not like, oh, he's been lifting for years, and then he committed for 2 years, and then he got that. No, he says straight from 0 to 2 years, and he's where he's at. Fuck out of here, dude. Get the fuck out of here. I'm glad I got to help people. If people think this is a really good physique that I have right now, obviously I don't think it's the best physique, but if people think this is good and they want to stay natty, this is where you can achieve natty. None of that Hussein Farhat shit. You ain't gonna do that in 2 years. That's not possible. Even with the best genetics, you could have C-Bomb's genetics. You ain't gonna get to that natty. Crazy, man. I am the only one in the gym at the time. Pretty crazy, right? I say it's pretty crazy. All right, biceps. All right. Now what we have here is a little contraption for a dual cable curl and an incline bench. Cable curl. I'm trying to keep my shoulder blades retracted as much as I can. Really let the bicep stretch pull it in slightly. You might use a little bit of chest on this, but it's fine. Alright, let's stop there. It's starting to feel a little heavy, but I've never done this before. I just wanted to try, see how these felt. It feels pretty good. I still have that weird thing with my veins right here on my right arm. I don't think I've ever actually shown you directly, but these two veins right here, when I curl heavier weight, these two veins right here like roll over each other, and I can feel it every time they roll over and I do a curl. So yeah, that's only happened since I started getting super lean. So I have to try to really be careful with that. I don't want to twist up my veins and then they get fucking choked out. That'd be bad. But one more set of these, and then we can hop over to shoulders. Right, I can definitely feel the pump in my arms. They're already feeling fatigued just from that. So we're really dehydrated. Not extremely, but gotta be more careful. I'm only gonna do 8 this time. Because 10 started to feel a little much. So just keep it 8. Alright, that's it. Don't want to overdo it. That's all she wrote for that. She's over to some shoulders now. Some type of face pull actually for rear delts. I tried try a little bit of a different exercise just to see if I could get it to feel better. But honestly, what I'm about to do is the better one that I feel. So I'm gonna do it. I can already feel a pump in my shoulders too, just from doing those practice things. Or I'll do a different exercise. We'll just do this one. Feels good, and that's really it. It feels good, and I've already done it before, so. Really just try to focus on your real delts on these. Get a little bit of trap work, but that's fine. Natties don't really have to worry about overdeveloping traps. Actually, give me here. Just one more of those. So that feels really good on my rear delts. So really make sure that when you go, you just focus on your rear delts. And you get them to pop like that. One more. Oh. It really pains me to not be able to go all out. That's why I don't really care to do this again. I don't like hindering myself and not going all out. This is my therapy right here. Alright, done with those. Now I'll go over onto some side lateral raises. I'm actually going to try the machine. Normally I do the dumbbells. I'm going to try the machine today, see how that feels. Whew, let's see. Feels alright. I've never normally done these. You can't really feel like you get that wide out like this, which right here. So, but these are more controlled, so the centric and contraction itself will be a lot different. I don't want to do machines right now just because I don't want to tweak anything. You know, free weights are more tended to tweak something. So we're going to stick with something like this just for a little bit more safety purposes. All right, that just feels really good. I can see myself in the future. I can see myself in the future when I, back up to full strength and doing these, put in some heavy ass weight. Yeah, fuck yeah, I see it now. But that's future right now. Let's do another easy one like that. I'm actually kind of interested to see what this angle looks like with my shoulders. So I am leaner and I'm more of a tank. So, ooh, I didn't even think to put my feet right here. I don't know if you can see that, but there's like a little, not really a platform for your feet, but you kind of can put your feet on it. Feels a little bit more optimal that way, actually. Oh yeah, dude. I can totally, when I get the energy back, I can totally see myself just heavy ass cranking that shit out in that machine. Oh yeah, my shoulders are looking mad fucking juicy right now. I'm gonna save that pose down for you guys though. Alright, some single arm cable stuff. Now this one's kind of interchangeable for me. If I was doing heavyweight, I'd probably go double arm, do an easy bar and then do that. But since I'm doing super light today, taking it easy, we'll just do single arm. My program's gonna be a little bit different too. I'm actually gonna create I'm creating a program right now. So if you guys want my program that I'm gonna be switching over to, try to get, work out the same way I do, get physique close to mine. You're never gonna get mine. You're never gonna get my physique because we don't have the same genetics. But you can lift in the same way. Try to get your muscles to be, if you want them to try to get to a certain specific size, you got to work them out a specific way. So if you want my program, when you're watching this part of the video, let me know. I can release that shit. It will cost though, so I want to make some money from this. Oof. Let's do it really great. I feel better in the short head. I feel better in like the one that pops out the most. This one right here. I feel that better when I'm like leaned over doing it like this. But it's whatever. But one more of those per, and then we'll have some type of curl behind me. Ooh. Get up close and personal. Just right here. Not rep these out, but yeah, rep them out. I'm gonna hold it by this thing. Oh yeah, that feels a lot better doing it like this. It hurts me, dude. It really hurts me to not just keep repping that thing out, like picking a heavy weight and repping it out. It feels like I'm selling myself short, even though I know I'm recovering. I know what this is for. Like I can know it as much as I want, but it still just feels like I'm selling myself short. But on to some type of curl. I was kind of practicing this to try to get the feeling for it, and I ended up started repping it out like I was about to do an actual workout. So my brain is just on like full throttle like all the time. I just always want to fucking go all out, even though you can't actually go all out until you get injury and not progress. Fuck, man. It feels so good to just go all out. Oh. Ah. Eh. Yeah. Eh. No. Ah. 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 Try not to use my brachialis as much. I want to just pull with my bicep. Alright. One down, one more to go, and then we can pose down. Well, actually, got one more thing in shoulders. Then we can pose down. Ooh, alright, here we go. Getting tired. I mean, I'm always tired when I'm cutting, but you know what I mean. Even though I'm doing a warm-up shit, still. Oh. Ah. 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 You don't need to go all the way up on these, because you'll end up losing all the tension anyway, so. I recommend going at least all the way down, but controlled. But you don't need to go all the way up, because if you go all the way, like basically to where you touch your shoulder, there's zero tension whatsoever. So then basically not doing anything at all at that point. Oh. 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 Ah. Ah. No. 10. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I like these. I mean, the stretch feels great, but there's zero contraction with it. Like, I want to get the squeeze at the very top, too, so I feel like a cable curl or machine curl would be better for preachers. But if I get the full stretch down here, and I do these back when like they're like more back here, the other ones over there, when it's way back here, I get more of a stretch. So I don't need to stretch when I do these, but I want a nice contraction, like I'm like so I'll probably end up doing the machine curl or cable preacher for when I actually get to doing my real sets again and I have more energy. Ooh, that's pretty fucking crazy right there, though. Ooh, that's nice. All right, some shoulder shit. We're gonna just honestly get right into these dumbbells. I'm not really, I don't really feel too tired to do these, and it's just a warm up. Not gonna be too crazy of a weight. It feels kind of heavy to hold, but it shouldn't be too heavy to do some shoulder press for. Just warming up. You know what's fucking retarded? I can't feel that in my left shoulder at all. It's really all right shoulder, no left shoulder. That's because of my fucking dumbass scoliosis that causes that shit. There we go. Last set. And we can go to, go pose down. Make sure I get the proper angles. Let's see if I can get to feeling my left. There we go. I'm gonna give the left a little bit more love. Because the right wants to take over. Well, let's go pose down now. Ooh. Oh, I'm so glad to get some carbs. All right, we're gonna do a couple. Not taking the shirt off because it's arms and shoulders. They're already out. So we'll do what we normally do for, you know. Dude, shoulder striations are crazy. See how close I can get. Oh yeah, that looks crazy. That's a thumbnail for sure. You remember to give this one some love. Not much to do with arms. There's one more though. Oh, that hurts a little bit. All right, one more. You already know what it is. All right, that's basically it. Gonna so this little one right here. All right, let me go vertical, do some Instagram shit, and I'll catch you guys in the car. Fucking wiped out. Super easy, super methodical. No crazy shit. Simple. I mean, that's pretty crazy. But you know what I mean. No crazy exercises. Nothing too complicated. No going to failure. It's the hardest part for me. So honestly, that is probably the hardest part, mentally at least. Mentally, the hardest part is not going to failure. Because I want to go to failure every fucking time I touch the weight. I just love going until I can't go anymore. Basically being like, because it's also, like I said, a mental thing. It's like, when you go to failure and you literally know you can't do another rep because you've given it everything you have, there's just something about that makes you feel good. At least me, I feel fucking great when I do that because I knew I gave it everything I had. I literally cannot press another rep because I've exhausted all my muscles. So it's hard when I can't do that. So it just shows that I love the gym. I love going to where I love giving it everything I have. So when I don't give it everything I have, like physically, it hurts. But you can say, oh, just change your mindset. You're giving it everything you have by properly recovering. Actually, you are giving it everything you have. By properly recovering, you are maximizing your gains. I want to go all out all the time. Why can't humans just do that? Like, just recover faster, bro. Like, just recover faster, like Invincible. I forgot when it was, early season 3, when he got bit by the dragon or something like that. He got bit in the chest, and you can literally see as the episode was going on, his hole was getting smaller and smaller. Like, he was regenerating that fast in like a day from like a fucking deep puncture wound. He's able to heal in like a matter of 3 days. Like, why can't humans just do that? Obviously not from like getting stabbed in the chest, but like, oh, I did a workout, my muscles are a little tired and sore and fatigued and all that. Just heal in a few hours. Like, come on, man. Maybe if you were like to just completely like static, no movement, straight on your back laying down, and you just didn't move your muscles at all, then they'd be able to fucking recover. But the thing is, if you do that, then your body is going to be used to recovering at not moving, so your body's going to become stiffer. Whereas if you recover with movement, your body's going to recover knowing, all right, we're going to move regardless, we got to recover while moving. That's why you do active recovery. Super slow, like today. Slow and controlled, not going to damage anything, but you're going to send blood to that area, and that blood is going to bring the energy to heal yourself. Because when you bring blood, you bring whatever food you have, carbs, energy, not energy, but like recovery, just recovery, good shit. Your blood's gonna send shit so you can actually like use that muscle. But if you're not actually using it, you're pretending to use it by doing super easy warm up weight. Your body's gonna still give you that the juice to do to actually perform the exercise more in the oxygenated blood cells. But like I said, you're not actually fatiguing yourself, so you're not going to go overboard. Your muscle's going to give you everything that you need to like perform a regular set, but you stop before you do a regular set. So then all that just goes to just holding it right there and recovery. So I know it's good for me, but at the end of the day, I like to say fuck it and just rep that shit out. But that is all for now. Last workout. Tomorrow, I don't know how tomorrow's going to go. I mean, I know I'm going to, eat regular until night, and then I can carb up. Honestly, I don't even have to do that. I can carb up through the whole day, because it's not like I have to do a weigh-in and get to a specific weight. So I can honestly start carbing up now, I can carb up like throughout the whole day. I might do that. I might have a couple of meals where I just like put in some carbs and shit into them. Yeah, we'll see. I think I'll probably do it like that. Carb up throughout the day instead of just shoving it all into one meal and then feeling bloated. We'll ease the carbs into it. Like I said, I'm not having to do a weigh-in so I have to reach a certain weight and then I can start carbing up. I can carb up through the whole fucking day. It'll work the same if I eat the same amount of carbs. But video-wise, I don't know what I should do. If I should just do like a chill, like, oh, hey guys, here's what I'm doing today. We'll see. I don't need you guys to be in here on my opinions. You can't even give an opinion because I'm filming right now. You won't even get to say anything until the video is uploaded. But for the most part, guarantee you'll see you guys on Friday. So that's it. That's basically all she wrote. Now all we can do is eat and get ready for Friday.